So City Skylines 2 just came out today, and let me tell you, it has been a hot mess. There's been bugs, lots of lag, people having major issues with performance, and I'm going to share with you today some optimal settings to make sure you can get the best out of your City Skylines 2 experience. So you should use full screen windowed mode. Just click on there. It should be set normally like that. If not, do not worry. Then you should disable VSync. This will be on here. This VSync is something that matches, it's to do with your FPS. I'm no tech nerd, I don't know much about it, but I know it's something to do with FPS. And I know it's quite, not good in this instance. So turn that off. You should disable depth of field mode here, sorry. This should be on physical when you first get the game, but just turn that on disabled, because it will save you loads of effort. You should reduce the volumetric quality to low, as I have it on low here. You will probably be either put on high, or if your machine really is bog standard, you'll just start on low probably anyway. But I doubt it, we'll have to see. You should disable global illumination. It's here, have that disabled. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Here you are. It says it selects the quality of screen space, global illumination. Still not a damn clue what that means. But have that disabled. It'll, do your world of good. You should reduce the LOD. I've heard of this one because I had issues with City Skylines 1 with, level of detail and lag and whatnot. So this one, I have personally on medium because my computer can handle it. But if your computer can't handle it, if you're in the, you're talking low graphics cards, I'm teetering on the edge of graphics cards, then go down to low or very low if you're on your knees praying. Because some people are just sat praying their computers do not spontaneously combust. Because it happens. It happens quite a lot. You should have motion blur. This is just my preference. Have it off. No point. You're not playing Forza. No need for motion blur. Why I have motion blur in a City game, I'll never know. You should go in the advanced tab, which is up here. Click on that. And in here, scroll down to the shadows section, if I can find it. Shadows. Where are the shadows? Come on, here we are. Shadow quality. Shadows, quality. Terrain cast shadows, that's the one. See, there you are. Find it eventually. This one I have on because my computer can handle it, but if you really are struggling for FPS, turn that off. It'll do you a world of good. But I prefer to have it on because I like to have shadows on my city. Because if you don't have them on, I feel like it takes quite a big chunk of realism out of it. And but obviously, if your computer is spontaneously combusting, or a good 14 million degrees Celsius, do turn that off. If you want to squeeze, as I said, a bit more performance out, you can go to fog quality, which is it's a setting on here. There's so many. Fog quality. Either way, there is a fog quality section somewhere. There we are. Found it eventually. You should put this on disabled if you are proper, literally imploding. Put that on disabled. But I have it on enabled. But I prefer to have it on enabled. If you have it off, your game is just gonna look, it's just gonna look crap. And no one wants a crap looking City Skylines, because then, what's the point of playing? But if you do all those settings and you follow it to a T, your game improvement should increase drastically. Another bonus one actually, whilst we're at it, turn day and night cycles off. If you have them on, it's too dark, it's too laggy, you're probably best having them off until some optimization update comes around. If you want to keep it on, go for it. I pray for your computer, but either way, just have these settings enabled and you should, fingers crossed, be able to have a decent City Skylines 2 experience. Another thing, these settings, shadow quality, terrain quality, water quality, level of details, all these like animation ones here and all this, these are come standard on high. So if you want to bump them down to medium or low, depending if your computer is struggling, you can do that. I have them on high because you might be able to hear my computer actually. She's struggling, but she can run that. I don't want to call her a she, she's not a ship or anything, I don't know what's going on. But It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. But here you are, I'm making a video. You should put them on low or medium if they are, if you're really struggling. But if you still want that City Skylines, the glamour of really, I'll tell you, cracking looking graphics. They look very good. Shame though, it affects performance heavily. But there you are. Those are the settings to go for. I wish you and pray for your computers, and I hope you have a good day.